Whoop whoop and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. Today's selection is just my Blu-ray collection. The rest of the movies that you see behind me are all DVD. I only have a small Blu-ray collection. It might be big to some people, but it's small to other people who have more. Because I know there's people that have more Blu-rays than me. But this one is one of the first Blu-rays I owned, and it's a DVD Blu-ray copy of Napoleon Dynamite, which is one of my absolute favorite movies. I could watch that movie like 20 times. Then we've got my other DVD Blu-ray combo, but I don't have the DVD anymore. I just have the Blu-ray of Snow White because this is my favorite Disney movie, and I had to get it on Blu-ray. Then we've got one of my favorite movies of all time, and if you can't tell, I like Brad Pitt, and I do have more than one Brad Pitt movie on DVD, but you'll see which the other one is. But this is a great movie. And we've got, for all you Twilight fans, this is the best Twilight movie I feel so far out of all four of them that have been released already. I love that movie. Then my other Brad Pitt movie, Interview with the Vampire, because any vampire fan has to own this movie because this is like the best vampire movie ever. Besides Queen of the Damned, which is my all-time favorite, but I have that on DVD already, so there was no sense in buying it on Blu-ray. But we've got Repo the Genetic Opera, which is great, and it's got Paris Hilton and Alexa Vega, and it's just a great movie. It's got a lot of singing in it, and it's just a real dark musical. And then we've got Soul Surfer, which I got for my birthday from my sister. Then we've got Clerks, which for me and Twist both own this movie because we are both huge Kevin Smith fans. Then we've got Donnie Darko, which is one of my favorite movies with Jake Gyllenhaal, Janice Malone, Drew Barrymore, Mary McDowell, Catherine Ross, Patrick Swayze, Noah Wyle, Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal's the main character in that movie. Then we've got this Vanessa Hudgens movie, which was really great. It's like a Beauty and the Beast type movie. And we've got this Reese Witherspoon movie with Robert Pattinson. Yes, I do have more than one movie with Robert Pattinson in it. I have almost all of his movies. But this is Water for Elephants, and that was a great movie with Reese Witherspoon, who is one of my absolute favorite actresses. And we've got this movie, which I thought was good, with Emily Browning, Abby Cornish, Jenna Malone, Vanessa Hudgens. This has Jenna Malone in it. I didn't know that. That's why that girl is familiar. She was in Repo, and this is one of my favorite movies. I love like gothic type movies, and this is great for people who like that stuff. This is because I love Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, and it's 2008 wrestling matches, and it's got a couple on there with them in it. And then this is because I love classic movies, and this is my favorite classic movie besides Marilyn Monroe movies. But this is my Blu-ray copy of Gone with the Wind that my mother bought me for Christmas. And this is The Last Starfighter, great 80s movie about a video game that ends up happening in real life. And then Coming to America, which is my favorite, one of my favorite comedies with one of my favorite black actors, Eddie Murphy. And then we've got Dolly Parton and James Woods movie called Straight Talk, which is a funny little satire comedy. Then we've got American Psycho, which is like a horror type movie with Reese Witherspoon and Christian Bale. Then we've got one of my most favorite movies of all time, Friday, with Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. Then we've got Remember Me with Robert Pattinson. Like I say, I like Robert Pattinson, and I have more than one Blu-ray with him in it. Then I've got Push with Dakota Fanning. It's got Dakota Fanning and Camille Bell and Chris Evans, and that's great. I thought that was good too. And then this, I said I love Rob Zombie, and I love his horror movies, so I got The Devil's Rejects for like $10. Then here's for all your horror people who like horror movies. I got Hellraiser and Children of the Corn double feature. Then if you like Resident Evil, you'll like my next three selections. The first three Resident Evils on Blu-ray. I got the first three Resident Evils on Blu-ray. 1, 2, and 3. And then, my last but not least, because I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino movies, I got Pulp Fiction, and this is got John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, Heavy Cartel, Tim Roth, Anna Plummer, and that's a great movie. And that's my Blu-ray collection. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Peace out, and much clown love to the Juggalo family.